The Oruga podcast.
Somehow somebody's always looking the other way. Now look at these guys. They look busy, right?
And we're live. Welcome to the Oruga podcast, everyone.
The
Thank you
83rd
for tuning
episode.
Indeed. Welcome. So you said you had some content, but it was just like memes?
I have all memes.
We
Do
hope
you?
it's all fans tuning
Okay.
in, not haters.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of haters lately.
We had some crazy people join in our stream last week, but
You know what I was thinking?
Question real
Ooh.
quick. Library or YouTube?
just give me one moment. In a moment we can go to the library. But what's your
Yeah.
question?
Or I was thinking,
Yeah.
so when our podcast ends, like
Mhm.
we have commenters.
Okay.
I think the only reason why we don't see the comments at the end of the video
Okay.
is because it's a live stream of a short.
Okay.
If it was a live stream of a video, I
Okay.
think we'd see like all the goofiness from goofy people.
Do you want to are you
Not
insinuating
worth my time.
Okay.
I mean, I think it looks better as well when it's vertical
Yeah,
compared
I
to like
agree.
a horizontal live video.
We used to run two at a time, though, which was wild.
Yeah.
yeah.
The other one, people didn't even come in
Yeah.
because it's not on their
People
feed.
did not like video format. They preferred mobile.
For sure.
Yeah, we had a little more success with the vertical, but yeah, I understand what you're saying on the interaction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they. I think that's a problem on YouTube. Like they need to fix their.
Yeah, if they're
That
going to let
system.
people comment and then they're going to say comments are permanent, let the comments be permanent for when you go back
Right.
on
I
the
agree.
live shorts feed.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times there are videos that I like watch and they're just live streams, but like you can see the commenters that are going live while they were like during that stream, if that makes sense. Like yeah, you see like a live replay of the comments and it's I don't know. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
Like yeah, YouTube is a little interesting with that, but
I think they'll get it down.
yeah, agreed.
We have our first viewer, Jimmy Kodak. Thank you for joining. Thank you
Wow.
for joining us.
Kodak.
That's funny.
Kodak is in a really bad spot right now, but I think he'll be okay.
Is he? Is he in jail still?
No, he's just a drug addict.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We watched watch Kodak pop some pills
Yep.
with
Yeah,
Kai Cenat?
He did a trick.
Yeah, he threw him up and he was like, you know,
Oh my
yeah. I forgot
Caught it like a
about that.
freaking Fruit Loop.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. Man, it's so funny how like that show I don't know. I've never seen Kai's streams before.
Never
Ever.
Yeah.
But like somehow they get to me.
I never watch an entire stream. Only like bits and pieces ever get to me, like 20 wild seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm kind of thankful that I never watched the streams.
Yeah.
It'd be too much for me.
Because the
much.
build-ups to those moments would probably just be like so much anticipation.
Mm-hmm. And I hate like every video that I watch of Kai's streams. It's just like he's so fucking involved in the chat, and his language with regarding like him dealing with the chat is just retarded. It's so bad. It's like he's just too involved in my personal opinion.
Fair.
Like I mean he's a wizard at it. Don't get me wrong, but like he got a PhD in comments, and that's insane.
Reacting to chat.
Yeah.
He does sometimes literally just stare at the comments, just like
Yeah.
reading like 50 comments at once. Like,
Yeah.
Scanning. He's like, maybe I'll see a donation in there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Seriously. I
No,
don't know.
I
You guys got a topic? You want to go on your content immediately? Like, you want to start on your stuff? Do you want to go on to my stuff? Like, what do you want to do, Kahaya?
Well, we are broke.
Yeah.
I think we have to debrief that.
Spent too much money on gifts.
Yeah.
It's been a
This
rough,
is what
rough
happens.
season.
It's been a really rough season. I'm fucking broke. I'm like whittled down. I feel like I could go with the wind, you know.
Grindstone.
Yeah, I was playing Monopoly last night with my girlfriend, and I realized that I had more money in Monopoly than I did in my actual bank account. And it made me a little upset, actually.
Yeah, just keep raising the rent, man.
Yeah.
It's like, you
That's
slumlord, goddamn it.
I know. And then also, it was a sad realization, but, Boardwalk is supposed to be the most expensive part on Monopoly. It's like the most expensive property.
Right.
Well, the most expensive rent is a little bit more than the rent I have in real life, and so I thought that was kind of a jab at me too. And so,
Damn.
yeah,
Game's getting to you.
it really is getting to me. And so, yeah,
I haven't played Monopoly in a long time. I feel like I'd feel the same way.
Yeah.
Once I start to realize the numbers and everything, and the meaning of it all.
mm-hmm.
Man.
I still like it though. Like I don't know. Like if we ever do have that New Year's party, I mean, we could like play some Monopoly if you wanted to.
I'm always scared of whoever plays the banker.
Mm.
Or, is that what they're called?
Yeah. Handle the
Yeah,
money.
I'm always scared of like that mastermind person.
Sure.
You're like, why are you in control of all the money?
Right. I wouldn't play
Yeah.
Monopoly and have like triple the cash. Like all of the properties were like triple the value just so I can like hold up big stacks of cash at the end of the game. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
We're going to
Yeah.
invent something that gets outlawed and banned in every country. It's called socialist monopoly.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Where everybody owns all the properties.
Yeah, everyone owns the entire board in the
Yeah.
beginning.
Right.
And they just hop around every square.
Sure. They slowly
they just
lose
roll
them.
the dice. They just keep rolling the dice and hop around every square, and that's how you play the game.
Sure.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Everyone wins.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's weird how I think Monopoly, or there should be a game like this. It'd be cool if there was a game like Monopoly, but instead of going around a board, there was just a finish line, like at the end of it. So like say this game took like 30 minutes to complete, but at least there was like a finish to it.
Yeah.
I feel like with Monopoly you could just keep going and going and going until someone's money runs dry.
Yeah, I looked up the longest Monopoly game, and it was like in the years. Like
No way.
Yeah, it was in it wasn't like the hundreds of it was like thousands of hours. It was like
of years.
No. I mean,
thought
like
it was.
I was gonna say hundreds of hours, but it was really thousands of hours that they played to like finish this Monopoly game. Yeah,
They just kept it ongoing. They didn't have it like continuous, is what you mean? They just kept it ongoing.
they kept it ongoing. Yeah, it was the same
I
game.
wonder what the longest continuous one was. Like
I
people
don't
sitting
know.
down in one room.
I could see like 3 or 4 days.
Maybe, but you want to do that for the Guinness,
Yeah.
right? Like
For sure.
that's
Everyone's
hard.
rolling like for a minute and then they release it.
Sure. You would need like IV bags and caffeine and like I don't know, like a nap time at least once.
Yeah, for sure.
That's I don't know. Monopoly can take a long fucking time sometimes. It's a hard game to like not step away from.
Sounds
But
tough.
I mean, what you're talking about though, like a Monopoly game that's got a finish line, that's life, bro. Have you ever played Life?
Oh, Monopoly game with a finish line.
Yeah. Have you ever played the game of Life? I have it
game?
right there. You never
I
played
probably
that
just don't remember the instructions or whatever.
Here,
That game's crazy because you have to like choose your own job and stuff.
Yeah.
and, like,
Yeah. You
I
buy
probably
basically
played
choose your
that
life.
3 times and just like gave up on it. It was like played with other board games.
Yeah, that's fair. It's really fun. I mean, like, yeah, in the beginning, you either have a career or you go to college,
Right.
and like you pay for your college immediately. It's $100,000 right off the bat, and it's like,
damn.
yeah,
You could get stuck with a shitty job or you could become rich as shit.
mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. It's a pretty good game. It's pretty good, but every single time I played Life, I would just roll 10s. I would just go through the board so quickly, and so I wouldn't really gain all of like I don't know, like there's like some key spots to land on in
Right.
life where you can invest or like you can earn some money here and there, and like you could like I don't know, like get another child, like shit like that.
Right.
So life is pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. I've been getting really into board games, and so yeah.
It's a dangerous man. What's the
Slippery
word?
slope.
Yeah, it's a dangerous place to be, Preston.
Why?
You can get into D&D pretty soon. Right around the corner.
I don't think so,
No,
dude.
that one's a hard one to enter.
I don't know, man. I watched
You know how much lore you need to know?
Yeah.
You're right there.
Dude, I also watched this video of these real fucking hyper nerds have like a 10-year D&D like campaign, and they like painted, you know how people like make like whole cityscapes,
Right.
you know, like on tables, and like they paint everything and it looks like a, you know, a scenic
Right.
hilltop of whatever. Yeah, and they did like a whole D&D like arena.
That's insane.
I don't really understand it still, but like, yeah, they were pretty, and they like would bring in suitcases and would like,
And
it looked
would
like
have,
gun cases, and they would like prop it open. They would bring all their pieces. Yeah,
It's gnarly.
it was pretty gnarly.
I think what would be badass is if like you do have like this game, and it's like this weird board game. You have like your 3D printed character.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, this is my warrior. That's definitely like some nerdy D&D shit right
Sure.
there.
That
Yeah.
is D&D.
Yeah.
That is D&D.
Yeah. I
Man,
don't
oh,
think it's
man.
that big of a slippery slope. I'm just trying to figure out what else there is besides Monopoly and Life. I
Fair.
mean, there's really not much else. I don't know.
You know what's sad? The only thing that I know about D&D is that I have a dice for it
Oh, no way.
that I found on an airplane.
Yeah.
Is it like a nice one? Or like...
It's a
Is
nice
this
piece
generic?
of die, yeah.
Is it
Okay.
like a 10 piecer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
But I don't know what to do with it. I don't
Summon
know.
demons.
Yeah. Don't know what to
Six.
play. Don't
Yeah.
even know how D&D works, but I know
Sure.
there's so much lore to it, and it definitely is hard to enter as like a hobby.
Yeah. You know, for you saying enter or summoning demons, when I was at Barnes and Noble, I was also like, you know, taking a gander at their board, you know, their board game section. They have a pretty good board game section. It's okay. And they have a Ouija board just there, you know, just like as
Just one?
Just
Or-
yeah, I mean, like, you know, as a board game. So,
Wait, like that you can play in the store?
no.
Oh, okay. I was about to
But
say.
like
'Cause
you can
it's
buy
a-
it.
It's
For
a
sale. Okay.
board.
Yeah, and I guess you could play games with it. So yeah. I thought that was funny. I mean, like I don't know. It's,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
I guess some people are into that.
I mean, it could be played with more than one person if you think about it.
I guess so.
I wonder if people actually like play with those and like not think they're edgy.
And not think they're edgy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's never
Like,
really been.
unironically, oh, let's play this game.
Yeah, I don't think unironically. I don't think you really do, unless you're like a real Satanist, you know, and you're like,
You would have had to like completely avoid all the occult, and just like all the satanic shit
attached
building
to
up.
it. Yeah. And you're like, these are just a nice
After-
alphabet.
After all these years of living, you would have had to just been naive and been like, "Wow, look at this nice alphabet board game."
Yeah. Why would you guess what I'm spelling?
I just take this
no.
cool magnifying glass and hover around.
Yeah.
A, B,
You really.
C. Sing with me.
Oh gosh.
Why is there a yes or a no on here?
Oh no. Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
It's pretty good. It's pretty funny.
Man, oh man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should we explore your content or Kahaya's content?
Let's
first?
go on Kahaya's. Are you okay with that?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's go for
I
it.
feel like yours is gonna give us a laugh, right?
Either that or a brain aneurysm. There's
Okay.
only one,
Oh,
it's only
yeah.
one or the other.
Okay.
Before that,
What?
you guys want to see the same teaser I seen? Did you guys see the Superman teaser?
You know, I saw it.
Superman. They're making a movie?
Yeah.
I guess they're restarting it.
Restarting it.
They're doing something different.
Is this from... So the last Superman led up to him doing like the Superman versus Batman and like killing people, being the villain, essentially?
I remember there was Batman vs Superman, and there was Justice League,
Versus
and then
Superman.
there was this like Justice League Ultimate Cut, which was like 250 minutes or some crazy shit like that. And yeah, and I never watched that one,
Okay.
but apparently that was like pretty recent.
Was it good?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just watched Batman vs Superman recently, and that was really good.
Really? That's good.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
with like Ben
rewatched-
Affleck.
I rewatched that for the second time,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I really liked it.
Okay.
The story's pretty good.
Is it? Okay. And that's like the Man of Steel. Like,
Yeah, it's the
Background.
same Batman as that.
okay. Okay.
But
They're the same Superman, right?
there was only Man of
think so,
Steel,
yeah.
right?
What?
There was only Man of Steel, right?
And then Superman versus Batman.
Yeah.
I
And
think
then
there was a Superman, then like Superman, Man of Steel, and then
Okay.
I might be wrong.
Okay.
Because I don't know the movies, but I think there's like a origin story of some sorts.
okay. So this is
Unless
just
Man of Steel was
Let's
the
look
origin
at that
story.
after this trailer.
Yeah,
I have
we
no
should.
clue.
But yeah, apparently it's getting a reboot, I guess.
Dude, the fucking reboots. I'm sick of it.
And
It's too much.
Yeah.
that Snyder guy who owns DC.
Okay.
Is
Not
that-
the originals, like Schneider, right? Not the
Not Nickelodeon, not Dan
Not that
Schneider?
guy.
Oh, no,
yeah.
not Schneider.
Yeah.
Okay.
Snyder.
Snyder. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what was his name? Oh, never mind.
Oh, it's a Cohen? Oh, just kidding.
James Gunn.
James Gunn.
James Gunn is the guy who owns DC. Fuck, they make that type of shot. Do you ever wonder that? Like slow
yeah.
motion.
Yeah.
Destruction.
I just think those shots are so cool. Like how
It doesn't look horrible. This looks like a decent movie.
it's crazy that we don't have to wait a year though for it.
Yeah.
Comes
Yeah.
out in the summer.
It's cool. Dude, I've been wanting some good movies to come out. I mean, I was looking at the movie lineup and there was gosh, I don't know. There's just like a couple movies and they're just okay. And I mean, like there's the Bob Dylan movie. That's like the big movie that's coming out on Christmas and that
That
looks
was Chalamet.
mm-hmm. It's
That's
just
so funny.
I know, dude. I know. It's just it looks so decent, or not decent, but it just looks okay. Like it doesn't look like
it
I
looks
should.
like such a like well tossed pitch.
Yeah.
Or like easy pitch.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's such a soft pitch because
Yeah.
they're like Bob Dylan. I think their fans are.
You guys are twins.
Are their fans?
That's probably what they're thinking.
Yeah, and they're like, are their fans still alive? We'll have to figure that one out too.
Oh, snap.
I can't believe they haven't done a Beatles movie. I would understand that. That would make
No
sense to
way.
me. Really?
Beatles movie?
They
I
probably
would-
made Beatles
can't do
movies.
it.
They all just flopped. I bet.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But it would make
They need to
grandmas.
make a great Beatles movie
yeah.
before all the fans do die out.
Mm-hmm.
Because Beatles are a great band.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I mean, they already made an Elvis movie, for God's sakes.
Yeah, and
Fair.
Elvis had less originality. I feel like.
I mean,
I hate to say it,
I don't know.
but less original songs.
I mean, at least he's a one-man show, so it's easier for them to film it. I mean, the
Just make the
Beatles.
show.
Yeah, the Beatles will be a little more difficult because it's 4 characters they got to cast. But like, same thing with Bob Dylan. I mean, they're just
Yeah.
casting.
I mean, I remember watching that Motley Crue thing. That was
Mhm.
decent.
The Molly. What's that?
It was like the Motley Crue band, but it was like just a bunch of actors reenacting what they did.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
I really do also hope that there's some good movies coming out. I live so close to that AMC and
Dude, yeah.
it's like, man,
and then
I
AMC's
want to go there
decent.
for a reason,
Right.
not Moana 2. Sorry, Ashley.
This was called-
Second time you mentioned that movie, are
You
you
never
really gonna
watched
go
this?
see it?
I don't want to, but I feel like I'm going to end up seeing it.
It was a crazy movie.
I mean, you can click it. I haven't. Just let me. Let me get.
Motley Crue's not like. It's got MGK in it.
Oh, does
What?
It's kind of cringe.
That's kind of funny.
How is it? Why is MGK just
It could
so
have happened
cringe?
to anybody, but it didn't.
Oh, that's
But I
it
thought
right there.
I thought it was a well-made movie. For like retelling how a band came together,
Mhm.
I think like this movie summed it up pretty well.
Yeah.
They just need to do this for the Beatles.
Yeah.
My new band is gonna be something nobody's ever seen before.
Oh my God, those are my pants.
But they look so much better on me.
Ain't no way.
That's crazy.
A kid drummer.
Everybody in the 70s and 80s were just gay.
Let's just play.
The harsh truth.
You know?
What do you think?
Oh, okay.
Holy shit.
If we want to
Yeah, their music is wild,
then
though.
we gotta give them a show. I'm talking like a stadium show in the clubs. The fans, they're
Yeah,
dying
okay.
for some Anakin.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get the gist.
Yep.
That'd be
I
cool
feel
if they
it.
do that for the Beatles. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
I
And it'd be
don't-
such a good timepiece, you
It'd
know?
be hard to like capture all of their eras in one movie, but at
Oh,
least
yeah.
like make it
Yeah.
a series, make it a movie. Start with something.
And you know there'd be such fucking sticklers being like, they never really were like that. This album, blah, blah, blah,
I mean,
blah.
they even
but-
made a Freddie Mercury movie. They didn't really stick with Queen, but they made a whole Freddie Mercury movie.
Yeah, yeah.
They should
Did-
make.
That's fair.
Have you guys seen like the clips of the Beatles like being chased by like women and whatnot?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
fans?
yeah.
Those are insane.
Yeah.
Like the amount of people that flocked over the Beatles back when were popping
Mm-hmm.
was insane. I think it was like more than any artist now. Like I feel like artists like Taylor Swift is one of the few comparisons.
You'll be.
Yeah,
so,
Taylor Swift is a good comparison.
I gotta tell you guys this one.
People hopped off Drake's dick real quick.
As of recently, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a Drake
Um,
joke this morning, and it was a stick shift that like for some reason had ED just flopping around, and you're like, dang, Drake fell off quick.
I took a Beatles class for college. It was just like an easy like music credit, and my teacher said this joke once where when one of their first like theater shows that they did, like outside of like the original bar that they started out in, apparently like they sold out. You know, it's like a theater full of women, and every seat was wet. Is what he said, and I was like, "Damn, dude, you didn't have to make that
That's
joke.
crazy.
You didn't have to make that joke."
Was that a joke or a true
I
statement?
don't, to be honest, I don't know, but like, yeah,
Those are kind of funny joke to make.
yeah,
But yeah, that is too much.
it's very much.
That's a lot.
It's a lot
It's a lot
going on,
taken.
and
It's
he
a
was
lot
like,
to absorb.
"That was a good one. That was a very good one." Yeah, I mean, they were the first like phenomena, right? They were the first boy band. And so, like, you know, they paved the way for, like, I don't know, the Beach Boys and fucking...
Man, we were just
Was
looking
it-
at
Yeah, Molly Crew and...
all the rock bands. Because
right.
you gotta think, I mean, it was rare for people to come together, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like... That was a band, you know? That was a band that was, like, famous for being a band. And so, yeah.
They
Yeah.
even kicked someone out in the beginning. They
Yeah.
had, like some band drama.
Right, and then they picked up Ringo. Yeah.
Ringo Starr.
Yeah.
I hate how nowadays it's like they just put in the industry plant. Like, I'd say, hot take, Sabrina Carpenter is an industry plant. Never listen to any of your music, but like just
Who's
people
that?
like that, or what's that one UK rapper, Central C. Like,
Yeah.
they're all right, but like
Okay. Yeah.
it's just like I get
The
that
ones
industry
who
like
in-
Ice Spice,
The ones who
that industry.
instantly are at the top of the charts. And
Right.
And they already have like 5 in the top 25. And you're like, who the fuck is this person?
Yeah.
And motherfuckers dick ride them so hard.
Mhm.
You're
Insane.
wondering what country this person is like blowing up from.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're like, there's nobody in America that's listening to this.
Yeah, it's like I don't know a
rapper,
single
this-
person here
Mm-hmm.
in my life that knows this guy's name. What is
Must be the
happening?
other part of the world just exploring these other genres.
Never know.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. There's this one British pop star that I don't mind. I forget what her name is, but damn, it's not gonna come to me. Damn, that's a shame. But like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, do you guys really spend a lot of time on like the top charts? Like, do you guys
No.
listen to the radio anymore?
Man.
Like,
I wonder who's on the top in the radio right now. I bet they're still playing songs from
You know, it's
2019.
weird to say.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't
It's
even
true.
think that music has gotten weirder.
you don't think
as,
it?
like since it
Stagnant?
started. Yeah, I feel like it's been stagnant since the 80s.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, like in the 2010s, it was just fucking like sad pop rock, you know. And then like,
You know, like the only song that encapsulates the 2010s for me is that one song by that guy who blew up. It was just a one-hit wonder. Oh, somebody that used to know.
Oh, yeah.
That literally like encapsulates
Yeah.
2010 to
It does.
2020.
It's very
That is
yeah. It's 2010s core for sure. Yeah, I mean,
Like that song was playing everywhere, and I couldn't get away
Mhm.
from it.
Yeah, there was the 2010 song that it's been stuck in my head is Tick Tock on the Clock.
Oh no.
You know what I'm talking about?
Kesha. Yes.
Yeah, Kesha. Yeah, I totally forgot about Kesha for a while. And then
I
like
think songs stick with me more than anything. Like movie references are up there, but songs are definitely up there, like melodies and shit.
oh yeah. Like a G6.
Oh my God.
a G6. Like
I played that one time, and now like my girl's like, "Holy shit, I forgot." She plays it way too much.
yeah. Yeah.
Golly,
Yeah.
T-Pain and all that.
Yeah.
Akon.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing a lot. Well, I was into my Flow Rider for a little bit, and then I
Oh,
was,
jeez.
You better hop on a Ludacris, I bet.
yeah, Ludacris is there. Yeah,
My
yeah.
managers at my internship literally only listen to Pitbull and Florida. It's insane.
That's
And they'll
like
just bump
Miami
it.
core.
Yeah,
right there.
that's a
Insane.
really short playlist. You know, there's not
It's
that.
just like all EDM and like
That
party
makes me
music.
think that they just want to go to the beach and just live there.
Something.
Yeah, that's just nightlife. That's nightlife music for sure. Yeah, yeah.
I want to be a beach bum sometimes.
I would
Done
like to
it.
go to the beach soon. You
Yeah,
know, with
that'd
the
be fire.
fucking weather, it's like it's been like cold and then warm and then cold. I just want to get the fuck out of here and like actually see the sun for once. I feel like I'm getting so pale now too. I haven't seen the sun in like fucking 3 months.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all these clouds
Mm-hmm.
that cover Cincinnati and like for like a decent month.
Yeah, dude. It's like from
The
like.
sun does not come out. It just stays like a haze,
Mm-hmm.
a hazy ball. It never like comes out of the clouds.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible.
I think I enjoy the cloudy weather. 'Cause
Mhm.
it's like, man, I can stay inside and get stuff done. There's no
Mhm.
point in going outside because the weather's not nice. So.
Yeah.
You know, it's like how the UK feels. I bet the United Kingdom and like Great Britain, all that shit, is just like all rainy and cloudy all the time.
That's the vibe I get whenever I see like content from that area,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Yeah. And then it fucking gets, was it dark at 5 p.m.? It's literally dark by 5
Yeah.
p.m. I'm like,
Yeah,
day's over.
it does feel over when you just look outside and you're like,
It's
damn,
nighttime.
Yeah.
not going out.
yeah. 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 During the summer, it's like fucking light until, what's it, 9
7.
p.m.?
Yeah,
at
on
least
a good
8.
day.
Yeah. Yeah. I miss it, man. I miss the warmth. That's for sure. I've been sick for the past week, and I believe that you gave it to me. Not to like point fingers, but I mean, I think. I'm not sure. Were
What
you
was I sick
sick?
from?
Were you sick ever?
No, not recently.
No? Damn.
Or
Then
else I
maybe it
would've called
wasn't
off.
you. Then maybe it wasn't you. I don't know.
What, from last podcast?
Yeah, because like right after
Oh.
last podcast, I was just like, and I had a sore throat for a
Oh
week.
no.
I
I
don't
couldn't
know what it-
sleep.
no.
Oh my gosh, I had like sinuses. Maybe it wasn't you, and I apologize for accusing you. Maybe I just picked up a sickness though, but it was I couldn't sleep for like 4 or 5 nights. Last night I was coughing a bunch too, so yeah.
He has the jungle fever.
I do. I
The
do.
jungle fever.
Yeah, I have the monkeypox.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful with that one.
I know.
Is that
You know-
in the U.S. yet?
Oh, I don't think so. I thought it was just gay people in Africa, but
What?
I don't know, to be honest. But I got a
Tours.
good question for you guys. Do you think that a cold still exists, or do you think it was taken over by COVID? Do you think a cold is COVID, or do you think a cold is a cold?
I think a cold is a cold. So
Okay. Okay.
I really do want to know if like they fight each other. Like,
Yeah.
do they fight each other to like be hosted by a human body, or do they
Mhm.
fight each other in the real world? Like, can they even survive outside long enough to
Sure.
like compete?
Or can I receive both of them? And so could I be sick by
A cold
COVID
and
and yeah, a
It's
cold
a
and
good
COVID?
question.
And they
You
fight
know?
Do
each other.
viruses attack each other? Or do they attack the host
Yeah,
Try
exactly.
to get the host first.
and get like that parasitic relationship, or what is it?
Symbiotic.
Yeah, symbiotic.
I guess it wouldn't be symbiotic because I think one has to help the other.
It would
But
just be entirely
like-
not communicative. I don't know what you
Just
would
killing the person and taking full
You're like,
benefits.
let's
of
kill
the
this
host.
dude.
yeah, yeah,
Let's spread
yeah.
like babies.
It's like they're both in the same gold mine, sharing the gold, but they're not gonna let each other know when the gold's dry.
For sure.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's all. I just think that like I don't know. I don't like I just don't understand like what the difference is when I get a cold or like when I get sick. Is it a cold? Is it COVID? Is it the flu? Is it some other thing? I don't know. I just don't.
Colds are weird. I feel like
Yeah.
calling them colds is even weirder. Like,
Yeah,
if we could
right.
actually identify them and be
Mhm.
like, you're suffering from this random virus or something
Right.
like that.
Yeah, I remember I was taking a Spanish class and I was trying to like tell my Spanish teacher, well, I have a cold, and he was like, "You're cold?" And I was like, "No, like I'm sick." He's like, "Why are you calling it a cold?" And I was like, "I don't know." I just like got into an explanation with them about it, but yeah, I don't understand why they're called a cold. It just seems a little.
It's weird.
I think it's a little strange.
Yeah, it could just be like drainage. Could just be different words for it.
Yeah, I mean, I could have just have like a the winter sickness or something.
The
like.
winter sickness.
Yeah, I don't know.
The winter flu.
Yeah. But I mean, like for like a week, I had a killer headache. I mean, I was stupid for literally a week. I was chronically stupid. I couldn't think. Like my eyes were red. I mean, like, yeah. It was pretty bad. I wouldn't wish it upon you two,
Fair.
So like,
As soon as
yeah.
you get up to the processing point to like make a decision, your brain's just like in pain,
Mhm.
excruciating pain. That
Yeah,
sucks.
it was ridiculous. It was so bad.
I heard that if you get like super stressed out or something, to the point where like you try and do anything, like you can have like almost a stroke from stress.
Oh yeah.
And like a way to like relieve that is like acupuncture or something.
Okay.
Just insane.
Okay. Where's the fucking nearest acupuncture place?
Right.
Well, like, what are you thinking of?
I was
get
just
some
told
needles,
by
Preston.
some
Yeah.
some band 7 managers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We're
Some
telling
people bankroll, crazy bankroll.
Gotcha. If you had all the money in the world, what would be your weekly schedule?
I don't even know. I
You
feel
don't
like
know?
3-hour work days for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I'll probably work every day except for Sunday.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. I think on Mondays I would have a doctor / just like a health day, honestly, like going to the spa, going to like my doctor's appointments, going to acupuncture if I fucking need it, like crawling into a cryo tube, or I don't know, just shit like that, and then like working Tuesday through Saturday and then being off on Sunday too. Yeah, that would be my ideal.
I feel like for one of the days of my week, I would want to rent out a helicopter.
Oh shit.
Get
Okay.
a cool LMG.
Yeah,
Kill a bunch of feral hogs.
sure.
That'd be fire.
Yeah.
That'd be so fire.
Once a
And
week.
then
Yeah.
if I sparingly used only one bullet
Mhm.
in one of the hogs, I would fry him up, cook him,
Damn.
get Action Bronson to come over and cook,
Sure. Yeah.
and I would call it a day.
Yeah. That sounds like a pretty fucking good day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I would want some. I would
Maybe-
want a personal trainer.
Forgot to parachute maybe out of that helicopter
That's cool.
just to finish it off.
Yeah. Some like what else? Like some like true gun training too. Like, have you seen where people like get thrown into a obstacle course? You know what I'm saying? Like where
Yeah, and they gotta do like a timed course, and they're like, they gotta drop 2 mags.
Yeah.
No way.
They gotta like empty it out basically, reload, and then like focus their attention on another set of targets that are like this way.
Is that
Yeah.
on TV?
It might be. It
That
might
sounds
be.
like
People do
banging
like,
American TV content.
I think people do like personal training courses, and they probably cost like, how much do you think it costs for like a minute run? Like 100? Because they
Oh.
go through a decent amount of ammo.
Oh, I mean, ammunition's $100. Probably what they're going through.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going through probably like 50 rounds. I would think so, right? I mean, probably 5 clips at least. 5 magazines, excuse me, you know what I'm saying? But like yeah. I mean, yeah.
I
yeah.
do see those clips though. They like keep resurging on my YouTube shorts, and I'm like, why do I keep getting this?
Mhm.
Just all these timed people that think they're experts.
Yeah, there was this one TV show I'd watch with my grandpa when I was a young kid, and it was like a marksman show where it was like a competition, almost like
The Olympics kind of vibe.
yeah,
Dude,
you know.
Deadliest Warriors was the shit.
Okay, yeah.
Is
You
that
know, where they did like testing of like the weapons from every era. Is that the same show?
No, I think that isn't it Deadly. Maybe it is Deadliest Warrior. I was thinking of the fucking American Ninja Warrior when you said it.
Oh,
but yeah,
shit.
Deadliest Warrior is that.
And
Yeah.
then sometimes they would, I don't know if it's the same show, but they would have like the gelatin dummy,
Mm-hmm.
and it'd be like, this is a zombie, or this is
Right.
Genghis Khan security detail.
Mhm.
And like they would just chop him with like some medieval weapon or some shit.
Yeah.
I think I've seen clips of that before, for
Yeah.
sure.
It was a cool show. It was very like 1,000 Ways to Die coded, you know? Like, do you guys remember 1,000 Ways
I've
to Die?
seen some clips of it, and it was just like,
It's
like
true.
I watched it on TV back in the
Yeah.
day.
Me
and I was
too.
like,
Funny about
man,
that
this makes me
show?
uneasy.
As
Yeah.
a kid, I always try to look it up on YouTube, just like clips of the show, because
Mhm.
I was never able to watch like a full
Episode?
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Me
just
neither.
Spike TV, wasn't it? I figured, yeah. Yeah.
Did that channel just go away?
I think
Like,
so.
I think it
so.
just stopped
Yeah.
existing.
Yeah, Spike was fun. I always liked Spike TV back in the day because it did have fun gems like, Deadliest Warrior. I think that was a
Yeah.
I think that was a Spike show, and then also 1,000 Ways to Die. Yeah.
TV just used to hit different back in the day. Now all the streaming services own all this
Dude, it's
entertainment.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Disney Plus right now is getting to the point where you have to be in the same household. They're getting that bullshit
Really?
on me.
Yeah.
So annoying.
That's tough.
I think
That's
it's
really tough.
weird how all these studios make all this money from their streaming services, but they still don't put out like well-produced, like quality movies or shows.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just too fast. Like, they're going so fast. They're trying to make a new movie every month. Like, it should take years to make movies, but they're making movies in like months, so they're rushing everything, and it just comes out like a slop of shit.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of like see with Disney Plus. They just like come out with a series and they like get the reaction of the crowd. And then they're like, I didn't get really a good take on the first season or a good reaction. We're just going to cancel this entirely.
Did you guys ever see the trailer of Red One? I think it's called.
Red One. Why does it sound familiar? Is that,
That does sound-
Charlie Brown or some shit?
Dude,
You
know
gotta
why that
look-
sounds familiar?
You gotta look it up. What?
Because I started watching it.
Did you?
It was on Amazon Prime. It's free.
Is it a dog shit movie like I think it is?
So 2 hours in, I'm just about at the climax.
Okay.
I've yet to discover if like the villain is. I mean, obviously the villain's gonna lose.
Okay.
That's how every kid's movie goes.
Yeah, sure.
But no, it was not worth the hype.
Really?
It was just like cringe at every turn.
Mm-hmm.
But like the morals about it, it's weird that all of the Christmas like lines and delivery and like all the niceness, all that is coming from The Rock.
Yeah.
So it's just weird to like try and take it seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're like, why is this the guy trying to tell me to like have a good Christmas?
Yeah, sure.
Like this guy's in Moana and shit. Like
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just all these other old movies.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I like the fact that J.K. Simmons and Chris Evans in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're good actors, but I just feel like having The Rock in it, I mean, it strays away from like sentimentalness.
Mhm.
It makes it an action movie.
Yeah.
I see.
And it is a full-fledged action movie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this where Santa Claus is killing people or just fighting people?
Neither.
Neither.
It's like
So
can we pull up
they give you that illusion.
James Bond, Santa
dude?
type deal.
I've watched this trailer a few times and I was like, I still am confused if it's a good movie or not.
I was watching the trailer over and over, and I was like making fun of it. I was like, "No way,
Yeah.
Cynthia! Why would you recommend this as a
Like,
movie to watch?"
Why is Chris Evans got spiky hair in like the 2000s?
No Rudolph in this movie. Already ruined it in the first.
Why
20
is it no
minutes.
Rudolph?
Ruined it in the first 20 minutes for me. I was like, "Where the fuck is the front?"
The trailer that I watched was so dog shit that I just completely wrote off this movie because I didn't see half of these scenes. I just saw the snowman.
Yeah, when I
scene.
seen the snowman scene, I was like, this looks like the most awful
Right.
Christmas movie they could have came out with.
That's what I thought too, and I was like, this is just looks like WWE Raw Christmas. Like that's what I thought it was gonna be, and so
Maybe
yeah.
I just didn't watch like the past 4 years of Christmas movies, but yeah, there just hasn't really been any good Christmas movies the past couple of years.
Yeah. I
And it's
watched.
sad that this is like taking the spot for being a Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I watched Home Alone 2 and Home Alone 1. That was pretty good.
Fair enough.
Those are classics in my personal opinion. I mean, they're really fucking good.
I know. I feel like when those type of movies come out, you know, a classic is a classic when it comes out,
Yeah.
and like this one's a flop.
Right.
You can just tell like which ones are flops and which ones
Oh.
are gonna stay around and be golden.
Dude, I watched The Polar Express. Fuck that movie.
What?
What?
like
You're
that
hating on
movie?
Polar Express?
I hate The Polar Express.
It's just slow burner, but I enjoy it.
I
really
think
enjoy
I
the
watched
drifting
it
scene.
too many times for me to enjoy it anymore.
Me too. Like as a kid, it was just on the TV all the fucking time,
Yeah,
you
for
know.
sure.
And it's like, and it's a stressful ass movie for no reason. And he's just everyone's stupid. Everyone's
Yeah,
stupid in it. And
it's
I-
true.
Clueless.
yeah, and Tom Hanks is just this omnipresent ghost that
The
just like
ghost is the most
Well,
fire
he
part of
also
that show.
is like the voice of 5 fucking different characters in that movie.
yeah, and
For-
Santa. He's also Santa. And so like, yeah,
No,
Yeah.
the best scene in that movie though is the hot chocolate scene.
yeah, that's a
Ooh,
great
that's a
scene.
good scene as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
That one hasn't
Hot.
been burned into your memory. I don't know if you've had a
Yeah.
childhood.
Yeah, it's a good one. That's a good scene. Yeah, I agree.
I must say, like, the artistic direction with like having everyone in their pajamas still, I thought
Mhm.
that was like a really cool idea.
Yeah, it's really
Like
good.
everyone's getting up from their bed in the middle of the night to get on this fucking train.
Would
Don't
you
even know
get on
where-
the train?
Hell no.
Yeah,
Fucking save my ass
that's what I
inside.
said too.
With their slippers on
Like,
and
The
bathrobes.
fuck am I getting on a train that didn't even exist before?
Literally.
You know, like
Goofy
get
stuff.
out of here.
Now,
Nah.
now there's rails going down the main street
Yeah,
that I live on.
and Tom Hanks is trying to traffic me.
Jesus Louises. Dude, the ending of that movie when they're going like through the North Pole
Yeah.
and it's like they're like walking on the trip like they're walking on these railings and shit.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit fucking freaked me out. And
Yeah.
it's like they look down and it's like, you're
Yeah.
gonna fall and die. You gotta stay on to see Santa Claus to get that damn bell back.
Yeah.
That shit freaked me out.
Those are cool. Those are cool scenes. I also like the train scenes too when they're on the ice and they're
That's
pulling
fire.
fucking U-turns with
No,
with the
who?
train.
No, who the fuck came up with that one scene of the golden ticket and like the journey that it took? Do you remember
Oh
that?
yeah.
That was the craziest scene in the entire movie.
Yeah, where he like drops it, then it's in the vent, and he's like trying to grab it. Now he's on the top of the fucking
With the
train
ghost.
That's
with the
probably the
ghost.
most iconic kids Christmas movie out there.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty
Home
good.
Alone, I like it because it's just for all age groups.
It's funny, and you got Joe Pesci in it, you know, and he's fucking amazing at it. You believe everybody in the
You
movie.
know I found this funny.
Hmm.
I'll look this up. The guy from Home Alone, Marv,
Yeah. Oh yeah. What about him?
he's
His-
a sculptor now, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Remember
cool.
What
this guy?
incarnation?
Yes, that's Marv from Home Alone. I was surprised to learn that Daniel Stern, aka Marv, now lives on a farm and is an amazing sculptor. After stepping away from his film
What?
career, he dedicated himself
Wow.
fully to sculpting, specializing
really
in
cool.
bronze sculptures.
He looks
His work
old as
ranges from
fuck.
garden pieces
I know
to
it's
unique
sad, but I
one-of-a-kind
mean, that's cool how much
creations.
shit he's
Daniel
pulled
recently
off.
launched a TikTok account where he showcased his latest masterpiece.
Pretty much completed the sculpture. So
He seems like such a sweet old man.
texture finished.
Man.
That's cool as fuck.
Holy cow.
That's
Isn't
cool
this
as
the
fuck.
Think
coolest
of his
sculpture?
talent. Remember this guy?
He definitely
yes,
banged
that's
that.
Marv
Yeah.
from Home Alone. I was surprised.
He definitely. What? Standing still.
That's fucking so foul.
My bad. It was a joke. It was a joke.
That was really cool. That's really
God.
cool though. Yeah, that was really fucking
Yeah,
cool.
that's a cool fun fact about Home Alone.
Yeah, yeah.
The robber in it, he's a wholesome guy.
Yeah, that's really fucking cool. Yeah, I liked that. I mean, honestly, that's the best way to go out, you know, just to be a sculptor, to retire your life with. That's pretty
hobby.
cool. Yeah.
Something you enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel that.
Mm-hmm. It's like it feels like Mythbusters, like when I don't know, just.
I would love to do some shit like that. That'd be fun as fuck.
Yeah.
Like random science shit.
All right, I have a
Mhm.
good idea since we're on this segment and it's like Christmas time. Best Home Alone scene or segment. What do you guys remember? Do you have any?
I've seen Home Alone one time.
Oh,
I have the
Marv being electrocuted. That's my
I gotta
favorite
show you
scene.
this one first.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
This one was the funniest one. I literally like piss my pants every time.
That one, yeah, that one's really good. And he just burned his hand.
Wasn't there like a scene where one of them almost gets shot or something?
I don't know if Kevin has a gun.
He's got a BB gun.
What the fuck?
You should look
It's
up.
just
You
his
should look up
butt.
number 2, Harry's head on fire, because that one's even funnier. Yeah, that one right there. No.
This.
That one, yeah,
Uh,
that one.
Oh no.
This one's really good. You can skip this. These movies are such classics. And there's kerosene in there.
Damn, he did that. Holy fuck. Holy.
yeah, that was the one I was looking for.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah.
Holy. Hey, no way. Jesus Christ. No way.
Oh man, you should so look up Marv being electrocuted Home Alone 2. That is so good.
That's insane.
That part's so fucking funny.
Oh, and he
Bro did a
you could see his
perfect handstand,
skeleton.
though.
Yeah.
This scene scared the shit out of me when I was growing up.
It's so good. It's so funny. Like he just slipped into some paint.
Jeez Louise. Drowned himself with the sink, huh? No way. This guy's a villain. This kid's a villain. Pumping up that amperage. I've seen this clip.
Yeah, it scars you.
Oh, you gotta wait for his scream. You gotta wait for Marv to respond to him. It's so funny. Like Marv starts to call out to Harry, and it's fucking hilarious.
That scene made me scared of like power outlets growing up. I was like,
Mhm.
I don't want to ever get shocked. You could probably see my skeleton when I get shocked.
Yeah. You might have to skip this.
Yeah. That scene's so funny though.
Oh, it doesn't even show.
What happens? He walks in and sees him like laying down, being electrocuted.
No, so Marv, the one who got electrocuted, starts to call out to Harry, and he's like, Harry! Harry!
Oh yeah, just like whispering.
No way. That's diabolical.
It's so funny. Just the highest, like, it's
He just
really.
sounds charred.
Yeah. Oh man, it's
No
so
way.
fucking funny. Those movies are pretty good. I liked Home Alone 1 and 2. I liked it a lot. It was good to revisit them.
Man, I need
Now
to
we
watch
got
Home Alone
this-
2. The first one seemed kind of lackluster.
Yeah, but it's the story that you're there for.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
like it's like, him getting through, being a young kid, home alone, and like going to the grocery store and trying to get away from the police and trying to like make his house look busy. It's more of a process, but this movie's just like
abusing adults.
And like him trying to figure out how to be in a hotel alone. It's pretty good. There's that one scene too where oh gosh, Kevin is in the shower. Like he has a blow up doll that he's like I don't know how to like puppeteering. Like he's puppeteering this big like blow up doll in the shower, and he's supposed to like be acting like his father's there. And the hotel manager comes in, and Kevin plays like do you know what I'm talking about? You should probably you should
voice lines recorded.
Yeah, you should do it. The Home Alone 2 Kevin in bathroom. Kevin bathroom. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
At the Donald Trump Towers.
Yeah, Donald Trump's in this movie. You know that?
Yeah, I've seen that clip.
This guy is so funny in the whole movie.
Yeah, he's pretty devilish. The music's so good, dude. Yeah, he does look like Elon.
Housekeeping.
Don't strike us.
I know. John Williams is gonna get us for this music. That's for damn sure.
John Williams really made the Home Alone music.
Both.
I can really tell now.
Yeah, it's so good.
It definitely gets Star Wars vibes.
Mm-hmm. And fucking Harry Potter vibes.
He's such a good guy for music.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Get out of here, you nosy little pervert, or I'm gonna slap you silly.
Ain't no way.
That felt like it hurt. God, that felt like it hurt. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of good parts in this movie. I'm a big fan of it.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah. Besides the Home Alone movies, there's not really a whole lot of like Christmas movies I like hold on to. You know?
Super interesting.
Yeah. We could get into your content if you'd like.
For
know?
sure. I got
you
some
ready for
memes.
it? Do you?
Got some dank memes.
Yeah. Are you guys ready?
82.
Are you guys ready for Christmas?
Broke.
You broke?
Broke as
Did
hell.
you get? I got some gifts.
I still haven't gotten my girl gifts.
Really? This
I'm sure
already
you guys
looks
have
like a lot.
Had this moment before?
Where I'm the driver or the
as a driver.
Crazy. He really saved himself.
He did.
Man.
And he was able to maintain speed as well. Like he didn't brake.
Yeah.
That's my worry, that if I spun out on the highway, I'd like brake or something.
Yeah.
And then like someone behind me would ram into me.
Mm-hmm.
I'd definitely be braking if I started going in either direction.
Yeah. I think that my biggest worry would be about where the wheel is. You know what I mean? Because in those moments you could spin out and then you don't really know where to hold the wheel.
Right.
You know, and you don't know where the wheels are turned. And so like, yeah, those moments can get real scary. That's for sure. Yeah.
It's fucked.
Yeah.
I hate driving, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just gets worse every day when you see how many other dumb people are on the road with you.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I will say though, driving's so nice when you have a nice car to drive.
For sure.
Oh my gosh, I was driving a nice car a couple of days ago, and it's like, man, driving's so much different when you just like just drive a nice car. Like when I'm driving the vehicle I own now, like my Wrangler, Jesus, dude, it's not like
Stressful.
it's stressful. Yeah, it's
It
fucking
does hurt though driving around on these roads and there's like a potholes everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Those fucking suck.
Yeah.
I fucking hate the potholes.
Yeah, or the manholes that are 4 feet deep.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
what is going on?
Dude, there's so many manholes around here that just like sunk into the ground, and they just it sucks.
My goal is like if I do get my car, my TT back, and then sell it, get a A4, Audi A4.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first course of action is pothole proofing the fuck out of that car. Like getting crazy suspension. Like I don't want to feel the pothole.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want my tires to pop. I don't want my wheel to fucking be bent from a damn pothole.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. I might start a business filling in potholes in the
Yeah.
local area. It's
It's
ridiculous.
so bad, Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky.
I'll join you on that one because I bet you would make a lot of money doing that too. Because there's an endless supply in Cincinnati of
there is.
potholes. Holy
Maybe.
shit!
Maybe if it's not money, it's recognition. The
Yeah.
city needs it.
The city
So
does
bad.
need it. Every car needs it. That's for damn sure.
Like, is it like, are the auto companies like lobbying the local government, like,
From repairing the roads.
so
Yeah.
they can have more cars coming to their shop or something? Like,
I
what is
don't know.
going on?
These
don't
tire
know.
shops paying these
Right.
government employees.
Yeah, yeah. They're like, we need to repair cars more. We're not making enough money.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, yeah. Super fair.
Should we just go down the list? In
I
that
mean,
kind
Let's
of
do
order?
the second one. It's also Cincinnati related.
Okay,
Alright, that makes sense.
Homeless dude never wants food. Yeah.
That sounds so accurate.
Niggas don't want Popeyes, bro. Nigga, I want crack. Did I tell you I wanted food? Should've came to me and asked, bro. Read the fucking sign. We'll do anything for anything. Exactly, nigga. Crack. Full course meal right here, bro. This the bro, that's why I don't fuck with that. Get the fuck out my face. Before niggas try to bring me fucking food, I'm fucking dead ass. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it, bro. I don't want it. Dead ass? I want crack.
I don't want it.
Grateful shit was that, bro? I don't want food. You gonna eat, bro?
Kai Cincinnati if he never got famous streaming.
Yeah. I think we could go. I think there'd be 3 turns, and then we could find a guy like this close to my
I
apartment.
would've went to the spot with the crack on the yak. I would've been cracked up. Yo, you want some food?
It's a great skit though, honestly.
I smell it in the car, gang. I know you got drugs in here. Stop, bro. Y'all niggas is moving. Oh my god.
It's a Tim with the
Yeah.
shorts.
Oh, not this old meme.
Yeah.
You really brought this one back.
I did. But yeah, I know people, like, I have friends that have brung homeless people food, or been like, homeless people are like, I want some money, man. And then
Yeah.
you take them to the store, like, all right, I can buy you some groceries. What do you need? And they're like, you know what? I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't need anything. I just need money.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, come on. We're
What's
trying to help
crazy
you.
is when people are bumming for like a cigarette or a light for a cigarette. You're like, I don't have either.
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Freaking fiend.
I heard a story about a homeless person picking up a cigarette butt off the ground,
I think
off the
that-
road.
I think I told you that.
Are you sure? I don't think it was
Well, I
you.
witnessed it.
Well, there was another person that also told me about a cigarette, like a homeless person seeing a cigarette butt on the ground and smoking, like the filter, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
And so, yeah.
Man.
I know.
It's sad.
Anything but food,
I've heard stories of people going to like a fast food restaurant, like running through the line.
Yeah.
Like they'll talk to them like, hey, need anything? And they're like, yeah, I need some money, man. I'm hungry. I'm starving. And they go through the fast food line and they come back and they're gone because they told them like, all right, I'm gonna run over to this fast food place and give you some food, and they're gone.
Yeah,
Nowhere
yeah,
to be
yeah.
seen.
Right.
It's probably because they got in their car and drove away.
Sure.
But it's fucked.
Yeah. I get it. I don't know what to say about it. That's for sure. It's just that every single exit and every single street that I go to, there's at least one person propped up at the corner. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I saw a homeless man with a Santa hat on, So like that was kind of interesting. They're getting festive.
Tis the season.
Yes.
Yeah. You give it.
And I think he was getting more money because of the hat. So I
As
thought
long
that
as
was
they're
cool.
not throwing snowballs at you.
Yeah, he wasn't throwing snowballs. He was nice.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he's got that jaw though. He's got that crack jaw.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If it's not a crack jaw, it's like a messed up nose.
Yeah. Or some.
Deteriorated. No cartilage.
Yeah, a bunch of like pores.
Oh no.
You ever see those people
Yeah.
with those kind of noses?
For sure.
The like the acne that's like burnt in, you know, like like it gets real advanced real quick, you know.
Different levels of this shit.
Yeah, you wonder how many different stains that you could count on their like underwear seam that you can see, you know, like yeah. It gets really. I saw my first when I was driving by a couple days ago, I literally witnessed a homeless man reach in and scratch his asshole.
Oh god!
Wait, like the hole or like this cheek?
Like I mean,
were you at like a stop sign or something?
No, I was just driving by him. I was driving by, but
that'd
like
be worse if you were like stationary.
Yeah, if I was stationary, it'd been real awkward. But like he had the baggy pants, and then I could see his underwear, and then like he just reached in and just was itching, going to town, you know.
Oh my god!
And I never saw him like pull his hand back out, so I kind of figured he was reaching for some coal.
Still digging.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was really
I've
wild.
seen a lot of ass cheeks in California.
Mhm.
I feel like down in California, it wasn't really a so fried that my ass cheeks are hanging out. I
Yeah.
feel like it was more of I just got out of prison and my ass cheeks are hanging out.
Yeah.
It's a free market.
Yeah, here I think it's like I'm in between my highs, so my ass cheeks are out, and so yeah. I know.
That's
It's pretty
fucked.
awkward, man. It gets really awkward really quick. Honestly, I haven't been like approached by a homeless person in a while though. Like back in the I don't know, a couple years ago, like I feel like I would have been like approached more.
I know there was this one guy that always used to approach me.
Yeah.
And I like just remember what he looked like all the time and his whole story, and then I just don't remember.
Are you talking about the 5'3" black dude who had gray locks? You know what's so crazy about that guy?
What?
So I went to a restaurant recently, and apparently there's this waiter that's his cousin.
No
and
way.
that he gives food to that particular homeless man because he's really nice, right? He's like, I'm so deeply ashamed about my homelessness, and like, you know, I lost my, you know, he's a really nice guy. I mean, yeah, and
he says the same story to everyone though.
Yeah,
I see.
It's kind of crazy.
What happened to him? Like, what happened to the guy that you saw his cousin?
Yeah, so his cousin works at a restaurant, and he hands him food, like I don't know, periodically. I don't know how often, but yeah. And I thought that was pretty interesting. You know, small world.
Is this homeless guy still
alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's still alive. He's still alive. I mean, per like 3 weeks ago, he was still alive.
That's
so
good.
like, you
That's
know,
good.
yeah.
That's insane.
I know.
Yeah, I used to interact with that guy a lot. That was about the
nicest homeless man on earth, you know? Yeah. He
was
very
about the only
sweet.
homeless person I ever interacted with.
Yeah, he was the only person I gave money to, and I was like, you know, I'm okay with this. Go buy whatever the fuck you want. You know? Because he was very sweet about it. He was very sweet, and he was genuine.
Genuine.
He wasn't trying to shake you down. He was just like, I'm in a bad situation. You know,
there's so many homeless people that aren't genuine, and they're just like, you can see it in their face. They just want
fiends.
They want the next $1 or $2 for I don't know what.
Yeah, and they know what they're gonna spend that money on. That's for sure. So
yeah, they're plotting.
Yeah. I mean, I'm plotting right now. You know, I need some money. That's
No,
for sure.
no,
Just kidding. So like,
Preston
donate in
about
the
to make
chat.
some slumlords or two.
You might even get your name up on some board if we ever get one.
That'd be crazy.
That's funny.
Donate.
That's hilarious.
Give us some.
Donate, please.
Spare change.
Let's get into Kahaya's.
Yeah. What's
So
this?
speaking of homelessness,
meme.
there's an ad. I'd love to show you guys.
Kmart.
Yeah.
Ship my pants. Right here? Ship my pants, you're kidding. You can ship your pants right here. You hear that? I can ship my pants for free.
Wow, I just may ship my pants.
Yeah, ship your pants. Billy, you can ship your pants too.
I can't wait to ship my pants, Dad.
I just shipped my pants, and it's very convenient.
Very convenient.
I just shipped my drawers.
I just shipped my nightie.
I just
Yeah,
shipped
my night.
If you can't find what you're looking for in store, we'll find it at Kmart.com
Why are they?
and ship it to you.
Why are they all hugging at the?
I don't know.
What the
For free.
fuck?
I watched this shit during the Ravens
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
This was the funniest commercial back in the day.
Yeah, this was a
Let's see how old this
hilarious
was.
one.
I came in the next
11
day.
years ago.
Man,
What?
2013?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I
Yeah.
came in the next day to class and I started saying that. I wasn't saying chip. I was going full out. And I just shit my pants. I just shit my drawer. Like I
remember how this
it.
meme like was birthed overnight.
Yeah.
And everyone was just saying it in class.
Mhm.
And they were like,
Sure.
it's okay. We're not actually saying the word, guys.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
My teacher didn't hear about this commercial and she was like, why are you saying, what's going on? Why are you cursing?
Mm-hmm.
And then another kid's like, oh, you didn't see that commercial? He's not saying shit. He's saying chipped.
Yeah.
He shipped his pants. So I was not saying shit. Definitely was not.
Yeah.
But that kid saved my ass that
Yeah.
one day.
That's
Thank
funny.
God.
That's funny. I do remember this commercial. It's a gem. That's for sure.
Yeah, I
Kmart,
remember
favorite
watching
store.
this commercial. And then I tried it on my mom for like 3 times. And then after the 3rd time, she didn't think it was funny.
Yeah. Super fair. Super fair.
I didn't even understand the concept of shipping.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
at that
Yeah,
point in
11
time.
years ago, that
What?
wasn't a thing.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Amazon was barely a thing, right? I mean, I remember like a few teachers like talking about Amazon.
People knew what delivery was.
Yeah.
But like shipping, I don't know,
I don't
shipped
know.
to a store.
Yeah, delivery wasn't like like back in the day. Delivery was not that big of a deal.
I can't believe Kmart fell off. One of the best stores.
I don't know about that one. Really?
love
There's
Kmart.
too many stores. And honestly, I think there's this crazy story about how Kroger's actually merging again.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
they're saying that it's
what?
to prevent from a monopoly from starting. But that doesn't
Sure.
make any sense. They're just trying to combat Amazon and like be the top dog.
I see. Who
Yeah.
are they merging with?
Let's look that up.
I was told it before. I don't really remember.
Or should we just look it up through YouTube?
I mean, you
Or
can
Google.
do it through Google. I remember hearing of this merger, and it was gonna be ginormous. It was
Yeah.
a ginormous merger, dude.
Oh, it collapsed
Yeah, it was
4 hours ago.
deemed illegal.
No way.
Albertson.
But 2 judges blocked the grocery merger, backing out
That's insane.
of the $24 billion
Holy cow.
sale. So it was Albertsons that backed out of it, and then filed suit against Kroger.
That's stupid as fuck. Why are they stopping me from having some banging groceries?
This is weird. Blaming its former fiance for the merger's failure to win in court. So it's like treating this merger as if these 2 companies are married.
I
That's
guess.
I kind of get it. That's kind of what happened with the company that I'm working at right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta name drop it.
I used to
No
work
way.
for this. I used to be part of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
That union.
I
What
just-
companies does the other Albert Stones own? Like what stores?
I guess it's just like a
Is it its
regional area sort of thing. Like I don't hear about it up here in Ohio or Kentucky. So I guess Albertsons is popular elsewhere
But
in
I-
other states.
I heard that it was as big as Kroger though.
Yeah, it is.
You know how like
So-
Kroger has like different stores and whatnot?
Yeah.
I wonder if they have that.
Like different
Names for their stores.
like different. I don't want to say like under corporations, I guess.
Yeah, like Kroger's like Whole Foods. They have
Yeah.
that store and things of that nature.
Sure.
It's like a chain. I guess that's the best way to say it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have other chains.
But I don't know if they're a chain or if they're a standalone store.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I get it. So
Yeah,
Kroger's
they
got
act-
2,000.
They actually have pretty much the same amount of stores as Kroger.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't really know any other.
Try looking at their
What about like a map?
images or
Here we
some
go.
shit.
Yeah.
Publix? Oh no.
Where's the fucking map at?
That's Amazon, isn't it?
I don't know.
There's
I thought
not even a
Publix was
map on
Amazon.
here. It just is a list. Man, Trader Joe's goes hard though.
Yeah, I stepped in my first Aldi's That was
I
okay.
wish there was an actual map, but they just go by list. Oh well. Apparently
that's
Idaho.
how it looks like. I think it's right there.
Okay.
Interesting. That looks like some West Virginia stuff right there.
Yeah, I've never seen it before. I never even heard of this company before.
And now there's
me neither.
that's crazy. They were just now on the merger together.
Now
they're suing.
That's interesting. Saying it failed to make the best efforts to complete the grocery merger.
That just sounds like a bunch of fucking
baloney.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't really feel like I'm gonna get cheaper groceries because they merged.
I think it'll be a different variety. Seeing new
Yeah.
stuff. I don't even go grocery shopping. I don't even like shopping. I don't know why I'm
What do you mean
complaining.
you don't go
I think
grocery
they
shopping?
said
I mean,
that
I do, but it's like I don't even like.
I think the David Muir, he actually was saying that the merger would have actually raised grocery prices.
Because it would reduce competitiveness?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
So
That's
I find that weird. So the fact that these two companies can team up would do nothing to reduce your cost in groceries.
Yeah.
Or they didn't say anything about raising the hourly wage to either of those companies either.
Mhm.
If one or the other got bought out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just a really shitty situation for everyone involved, because it just means that a company is being bought out and all of its assets and no profit at all.
Mm-hmm.
You're just getting a complete buyout.
Yeah.
That's
Weird.
insane.
Yeah.
Kind of one-handed.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that it fell through, though. I'm kind of glad.
Me too.
Don't need monopolies like Google and Microsoft and Apple and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They would have
Running
been
the world.
Kroger and Albertsons would have been running the fucking produce.
On the whole East Coast.
Yeah.
Every single
Yeah.
grocery store besides Publix. I mean, and like
Trader
the small
Joe's.
chains.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then they
Trader
would have bought
Joe's
those out.
and Aldi. I don't believe in Aldi actually.
I do want Kroger to have a downfall, just for me being a former employee. Like, fuck that company.
Yeah, I went to your past like store location. It's pretty solid still.
I was just there recently too.
Yeah.
I must say, I think it must be because of the new management. They have a different store manager.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay there. It's okay. Let me ask you guys
They don't
this.
pay their employees shit.
Really?
Kroger? No way.
Yeah. Everyone looks like a drug addict there.
That's true.
And that, like, every single front person.
Sometimes you're like, I'm surprised you got an apron put on
Yeah.
this morning. I'm surprised you were able to put it on.
I know. I'm surprised you don't have phenamine. That fentamine's still in your piss. Like,
racing through your systems.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, the front end people look so fucking rough.
Yeah, they look cracked out, but they're not in any rush to bag your groceries.
No.
I remember cracked out for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, I said thank you to somebody bagging my groceries, and I felt sorry that I said thank you because they just looked at me, and they're like,
That's the most Cincinnati thing ever.
Another terrible thing that I hate that Kroger does, and I know they do it intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
They always pick the person who has a speech impediment or some sort of just problem with them. And they always make them the bagger.
Yeah.
You're just it's not a pity thing, but you're like, why every time that I'm shopping, the bagger is the slowest person in the store.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I actually do notice that. You're right.
The bagger's position is apparently not one that needs to be rushed.
Yeah. And the fact that they I don't know. I would try to ask somebody where something was at Kroger, and he was just moving a pallet, and I just he just didn't want to talk to me. He just looked at me. He was like, "It's somewhere."
No way.
He just kept going. Yeah, I was asking for oh fuck, what was it? I don't know. There was this
so pissed off sometimes and just almost wanting to run people over with a skid of water.
Yeah.
Just had a whole skid of water that was 6 feet tall behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone would do a sharp turn out of an aisle and then be right in front of you 3 feet. You'd be have to do an instant fucking stop.
And then you have to find another way to go around. You have to go around
and then all your
most
momentum's
obnoxious
gone.
way.
You gotta haul this skid back up to speed to go back down the aisle
I don't think motherfuckers understand like how much force is coming with the weight that you're pushing.
Oh yeah, sure.
They don't understand. Like if you would have just let go and
it's
step
not
back,
like pushing a shopping cart.
no,
Yeah,
Like,
that's
This thing is like a snowball rolling down a hill.
type shit for sure.
Mhm. Yeah, have you guys been in a Target recently?
Dude, I want to go in Target's back rooms.
I actually just was
Really?
in there.
Yeah, I don't
2
like
days ago?
Target.
It's
Target
pricey.
for groceries
saying
is
the lights,
dog shit.
right?
Yeah, the lights are really cool in Target. That's
Oh, I thought you were saying you hated the lights.
it's like you can't stay in there long, but
Yeah.
like
It makes you
It's-
want to go quick.
it makes you want to go quick. That's for sure. But every time I shop for groceries at Target, I feel like I'm getting fucking scammed.
I feel that.
And then like, I mean, their home goods sections are okay, but it's just like Target fucking feels like they're stealing money from me every single time. It just feels like a designer grocery store that is fucking gouging me for shit products. So yeah,
I feel like it's. I mean, like ladies, they tend to spend a lot of money.
Do you
They
know a
like-
lot about the ladies?
No, I don't. Unfortunately.
Okay.
But you know, when a lady goes to Target and she sees something she wants, she's probably gonna get it.
Yeah,
no
sure.
matter what the price is.
Sure,
Target's good for like body stuff, but not really food.
Yeah.
If you get what I mean, just like
Mhm.
body, hair, health. That's
Yeah.
everything at Target.
Their board games are okay. I mean, that's where I got the Monopoly in life.
Fair enough.
And those were kind of cheap, you know. And I mean, like, if I had the money to like, if I had the money to buy like kids' toys for my cousins, I mean, I'd probably go there. But yeah,
They'd be stacking.
they got this record player that I want so bad because it actually is like a standalone record player that comes with speakers, and it doesn't look like those
Bluetooth type deal.
Yeah, well, there's just
They're
like
retro.
there's like suitcase ones that you remember that you have, but like it's not big enough to be able to close it down on a record.
Is it more like a square vinyl record player
Yeah,
instead of a rectangle?
It's square, but you can still fit like, and there's like this encasement that you can close the record on.
Yeah.
You know, and that's kind of
I
what
get
I
what
was
you're saying.
like, something that actually looks like a stereo. You know, like all these new record players, they just don't look like a fucking stereo. They look, I don't know, they just look a little weird. So like, yeah, there is that.
You think it's one of those things? I want them to invent this. I don't know if it's already a thing. A vinyl record player. And you know how you don't want dust getting on your vinyls?
Yeah, of course.
So one that obviously closes.
Mhm.
I want like a clear cover.
Mhm.
And then I think it'd be cool for like Bluetooth speakers.
Yeah.
So like wireless.
Yeah.
I want that whole setup. I don't know how much that would be though.
That would be fucking dope.
So you play your vinyl and then that audio feeds to like Bluetooth speakers.
That are like not wired through the record player at all.
I see.
Yeah.
That sounds
That'd be
intense.
the most insane setup that I would get. But like
Yeah.
really nice speakers.
I get it, man. I get it. I've been salivating over like trying to have, because the biggest issue with having vinyls is that I don't know where to fucking store them. So like I would want like a nice, like, oh man, I want like a nice bookshelf to be able to like put all the books and put all the fucking vinyls on, to be able to like actually have a setup for the like the record player too, to be able to have like a, I don't know, like not like a library, but to be able to like have a space for all of that shit. Yeah. That's where I'm at.
When you guys play like a rap song on the vinyl, do you
Mhm.
feel the bass still? Like, is that still a thing? Like,
Yeah.
is there bass within the vinyl?
It's still there, but it's like much more warm. Like I think like the digital stuff is like cold and like sharp, and like it
Okay.
ends at it, like there's a clear beginning and end to like the drums and to like the 808s, but like in the vinyl it's a little more airy and it's a little more poppy and it's a little more like, it's just warm.
Interesting.
If that makes sense. Like yeah.
But
But
I always
there
wondered how that kind of worked, like
Mhm.
getting the something digital into like a disc, like a vinyl.
Yeah. But that's
Never
the
fully
biggest
understood.
That's the biggest issue with the speakers though, because if you got to figure out how to have like an analog connection.
A lossless type of audio.
Yeah, where it doesn't
Where
turn
none of
into
it-
digital. because some of the vinyl record players turn the audio into digital audio and then feed it into the speakers, or the speakers convert it into digital instead of like analog sound.
I see.
And so like, yeah, you kind of have to like make sure it's authentic, you know, and that also like, I mean, the record players kind of like scratch the record sometimes if you have a cheap one. And so like that's something to look for too. But I mean, like the difference of sound, it does sound different. It's just like,
are you interested in collecting them at all?
I can't. Too expensive.
Yeah.
You think it's an expensive hobby?
I feel like I don't have like an album or something or that I would like listen to and be happy that I have the physical copy of. Like I wouldn't pay money for.
There's not have anything treasured like that.
No, definitely not.
Really, there's no artist that you're like, this would be the best thing ever. Never.
No.
I feel like there's a handful of albums that I could pick from like every artist and be like, yeah, I could own a vinyl of them.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's like if I listen to music too long, like I get bored of it. I feel like that's why I like trash SoundCloud rappers, because it's like something new. I'm tired of listening to like the 1,200 tracks that I already liked, and I'm gonna listen to like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Go and find a new SoundCloud rapper with
That's
a
fair.
new flow or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm getting scared because I'm starting to get ingrained in my ways of like listening habits.
Me too, dude.
Just listen to the same songs. I'm like still enjoying them just the same though.
Yeah, I need to start getting out of my groove for music. I used to listen to just like albums, you know. I used to listen to like a random album each week, but now I'm like, I got out of that groove.
I know. I used to listen to albums the same way you would read a book, just like front to back. And then now I can't even like explore albums because I just don't feel any interest, or like none of them grab me.
Right. I feel that. I feel like some of the like as of recently, like this last half of the year, I feel like a lot of albums have been pretty lackluster. So I think we talked about that last podcast.
Yeah, I know you were talking about like people that were you talking about rappers last podcast?
Yeah, for sure, for a little bit.
There was this one, his name is just Mike, but he's like been
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Coming out with so many albums this year.
I see.
And recently, I think he's like on the come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sounds a little like Earl Sweatshirt.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I just want
Cool.
the Odd Future era to come back. Just like people that don't think they're rappers but want to be rappers.
Fair.
Yeah.
You know, everyone wants to be a rapper.
Yeah.
But I just like the people that didn't want to be rappers and then they ended up being rappers.
Fair enough.
Which sounds weird.
Yeah. Yeah. It sounds like, I don't know. I was gonna say
like Tyler's not really a rapper nowadays, I wouldn't say.
Man,
It's just like an all out.
He's a Kanye West.
An all out artist.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's branched out enough to that point.
Yeah. I'm still a hater of his new album, but maybe years to come I'll come around to it. But yeah. I haven't really listened to much music this year.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Same. My
I know.
Spotify rap's gonna look so depressing.
No, mine does too. It looks really fucking dank.
Do you still have like? Are you Drake's number one listener? Still?
Yeah, I'm like 0.0001. Okay, like I'm 3 zeros from a decimal point, then a 1. It's crazy, dude.
That's insane.
Dude, I was putting in some fucking hard labor this year. Yeah,
That's
insane.
insane.
It was really insane. Yeah, and am I smarter? Probably not. I probably got dumber.
Away from being an OVO.
Yeah, I feel like
You're
I can write
OV.
papers.
You're OV right now.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Drake was like, to my top 0.001%, throws you guys like concert tickets and shit? Like,
That'd be cool.
Backstage.
That'd be cool.
That'd be
I would want
fire.
to do an interview, you know.
Fair.
It probably wouldn't be a long interview. I don't know.
One question max.
One question
All the other
max.
ones 25,000.
Yeah.
Ask any of the questions.
Sure.
Could you imagine if like artists came down to our show before they went to like fucking
Like Bogarts? Yeah.
Not Bogarts. I'd say that makes more sense, honestly, Bogarts. But
Yeah.
what's the big one in Cincinnati?
Pavilion or
U.S. Bank. U.S. Bank gets sold out all the time.
I don't know. I just say the stadium downtown.
Oh, Paycor.
No. What's the old U.S. Bank?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What is that now?
I thought it was Paycor Stadium.
That's the football stadium
for sure.
What's the stadium next to the Red Stadium? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Truist?
So is it Truist? No, that's fucking NKU.
Dude, why are they all owned by banks? That's what I fucking hate.
Know.
They just keep switching out the names of the banks,
Yeah.
and that's what confuses me.
But it's the old arena. It's the old U.S. Bank. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's either that or they're doing Paycor or the Great American Ballpark. So yeah,
I think that's what I'm thinking of.
The Great American.
Is that? I mean, they play
that's
baseball.
That's a stadium.
There, right?
Yeah, that's the stadium.
Why am I tripping? I feel like there's a place where artists perform all the time in Cincinnati.
Riverbend, yeah, that's another one.
Okay, I think that's one that I hear a lot.
Yeah, but that's a summer venue.
And then there's like
Newport's about to have the.
Yeah, that's right.
What's it called?
I just called it something. The Newport Pavilion. I thought, right?
I guess it is called Newport Pavilion.
Yeah,
they're gonna have like a show place there.
Yeah, and there's also that car park that they built right next to the
car park.
Like a garage.
Okay.
There's a garage right next to the roundabout.
Okay, yeah.
Mega Cooler Pavilion.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
Is this like walking distance from me?
Oh, Smino, I know him.
Hey, Smino.
Yeah. Yes. That's a long walk.
Is it like okay? It is a long.
That's a long walk.
I'd say it's a walking distance.
I was wondering if it's like where.
I mean, it's a 2-mile
the
walk.
Five Guys is.
It's past that.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's past the Newport. So
Covington Bridge.
So yeah, you're
past this Covington Bridge.
It's right next to the Covington Bridge.
Okay.
I mean, it's probably like a football field or two away from the Covington Bridge. Yeah. Okay. So it's past the aquarium.
That makes sense.
And it's a good walk. It's a safe walk. You
Fair.
know, I don't think you're gonna get mugged that way. I would be pretty confident you doing that.
No cool people coming.
But yeah, I mean,
just couldn't do it, man. I can't.
It would
I'm
be-
not a concert guy.
Yeah, I mean, it would be cool to be able to have an artist on. I don't know where the fuck they would sit.
Or what the fuck they would do for real. Like,
yeah, I mean,
should be crazy.
We'll just talk to them. You know,
I hate idolizing people.
What's the time check? Are we able to tell that?
We're at 1:30.
1:30.
Yeah, we're at 1:30 right now. We could cut it soon. Do you need to?
Oh yeah, I was just wondering.
Okay.
Soon.
We can cut it. We can cut it at 9 if you want.
Okay,
Is that a good time? Yeah. Yeah, it would be cool to be able to have some artists, come here and then like, dude, what I've always imagined and like dreamed about would be like a studio to be able to have like artists just hang out.
For sure.
Just to be able to like have like a spot to chill at before they go to wherever the fuck they're gonna perform, and I think that would be pretty fucking cool. And they don't have to do shit, they could just hang out, talk to whatever fucking people we have on staff, and then like, they could pop in on a podcast if they wanted to. That would be my dream, like a little fucking like VIP, cool hangout place, like with a gym and like, pool and whatever the fuck else. So
it is a job, so it is tough for them performers to like be performing all day, having to like jump up and down all that shit, and then trying to escape paparazzi to like catch a breath.
That's true. Yeah. So that's my dream, man, to make a Mecca.
Fair.
But hey, if
I
you
hate idolizing people though. I hate like
you don't have to idolize anybody, bro.
I hate like
you can idolize me though.
Whoa. Like just gassing them up to oblivion. It's like, bro, you're so
great, bro. You're so great. I like all your music.
That would be the hard thing to do. Is if someone famous came on here, just gassing them up every 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Like I'm such a fan, man.
I know.
I'm so glad you're here.
we would have to talk to a lot of nobodies, like a lot of people on this list before we could talk to like anybody high listing. Like an
Drake,
A tier.
some shit.
Sure. Yeah, you don't have to throw his name out. I mean, it could be like fucking.
We're gonna have a talk with Drake.
We're gonna have The Rock on here.
yeah.
Red One.
Ask him why he made such a shit movie.
Yeah.
Why he wanted to
He'd
be
probably
the
say
star of
something
it.
deep like, man,
It was for the kids.
Oh shit! Oh,
That's
no, you
the
probably
worst.
would say that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I've been working out every single morning for the kids, and it would just be great for me to be Santa. But this year I wasn't Santa, so like it's okay. I was just Santa's side man, and that's okay.
J.K. Simmons was saying it's okay though.
Yeah.
Probably say something like, as an actor, it's tough to portray something you don't want to be. I've always wanted to be, the guy making the movies, but at the end of the day, I'm just a better actor. So
It's hard being the second man, but someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Ever since I was on like Fast and Furious, I'm just a fucking pop star now.
Action movie guy.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He really doesn't have any other genre. He just
This
does, like,
action.
Action.
Could you imagine if he does like fucking
Oh, I forgot about Moana.
Spanish?
I was making fun of him for Moana.
Yeah. Oh, is he really in that?
He's voice actor, and now there's about to be a live action.
Gotcha.
There's
snap.
Moana 1, Moana 2,
And then
there's
a live
about to be
action?
Live action.
Gotcha.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Could you imagine seeing him in like romance movies, like Hispanic or even like Hawaiian or Islander, just like
A rom-com with
Yeah.
him in it? Yeah,
Yep.
that'd be
crazy.
interesting. That'd
Like
be
he gets
interesting.
old and he just starts doing like slow down movies.
Oh,
Hey, baby.
God, he is going to get old and make like some weird romance shit.
Yeah, he's gonna make a different type of Christmas movies. That's for sure.
Oh no.
That's for
Oh,
damn
no.
sure. I mean, you remember when he was that football? There was that movie that he was a football player and he adopted a kid.
Right.
I forget. It
remember
was like
that.
The Longest Yard or something like that.
Just make him
Also
like
the
a,
Tooth Fairy, I think that was another weird one.
That's right. He was the Tooth Fairy. Yeah, he made a
I
gang
feel like
of.
that was kind of action, kind of.
Yeah, it was kinda. Those were a gang of like kids movies that he
Yeah.
made, and those weren't bad. They were pretty good. They were okay.
For sure. That was a different era of The Rock.
Mm-hmm. Softer era,
The Pebble. Stone
Less
Moss
steroids and fucking grinding every day. I feel like he has a vein that's popping out right here. I'm sure he does.
Someone's fucking talking shit.
Yeah.
Probably just flexes it every millisecond.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, it hasn't been worked out yet.
Yeah. Let me feel my pulse.
Oh, shit.
You know that eyebrow move?
Oh.
Yeah, he probably does have that nerve almost popping.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
You can't do it? Come on, give us a good eyebrow. Yeah, that's a good eyebrow. That's a good eyebrow. Yeah. Yeah.
Kahaya
Fair
does
enough.
it good.
I try.
Yeah.
My manager thinks I look special. She's like, "What is wrong with your face?" I'm just like,
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. You got any funny clips to end on?
"Sure, let's check them out. Maybe I
Okay.
can point out one or two."
Okay.
We shipped our pants.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Keep going.
They
I
bought
only
every
have three
car
more.
in
I
the
have
car
one.
We're
lot.
cooked, bro. What about that one?
I thought this was. They got every car in the car lot. Do you remember that?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's not correlated to that.
Oh, okay.
Which one?
We could watch them all. I think we get through them. It's like
Okay.
a minute content.
Yeah, they're all.
Alright.
They're all
Stars of our dreams.
Oh,
so
Could you
proud.
imagine?
I'm so proud of them.
Yeah, I get it, man. I get it.
It's the struggle for real.
Mhm.
Just to drive some shitty car.
Yeah. 72 hours, no fucking raises, no overtime.
You really do have to prestige in this world to get ahead. It's insane.
Yeah.
You gotta specialize. in
You just
something.
gotta go Ivy League or
Type
go
shit.
home,
type shit.
Yeah. I get it.
Hard work doesn't get you anywhere nowadays.
I feel like we've already seen this before.
Did I?
Yeah. It's the.
talking about. They finally
Oh yeah, we have seen this before.
No way.
Yeah.
Yo, my man, what are you doing? You see me out here with the brick? I ain't no regular pedestrian, you heard? Alright.
His whole personality changed once he grabbed that.
Yeah.
This was edgy.
Woo. All right, can you start it?
Yeah.
This is so edgy.
Fast kid, fat kid. That's terrible.
It's the end of the line for me. But not for you. Fast is what you do best, ain't it? Just keep running.
So edgy, bro.
Jesus
But that
Christ.
animation.
What
This
is
is another edgy meme. This is the last meme.
There's no way he's that.
I remember talking to you about getting content of like interracial comments.
Yeah.
Interracial couples.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Unlocked in. It's dark.
Wow, damn.
Brutal. Where are hate comments at?
KFC's final boss.
I don't even understand that one.
Jesus
Where are hate
Christ.
comments?
That's crazy.
And
He
that-
didn't look real. I will give it to that.
I've seen a person that black before.
Really?
Yes, dude.
Really?
For
That's
sure.
interesting.
One
Oh,
person.
that was the okay. That
God
was the
bless
end of the
him,
run.
yeah.
I mean, like, all right. I haven't before.
It's
but
like they're so black in a hot summer day they look blue.
yeah. That's pretty fair. Yeah. Do you think he, I don't know, has to hide from the sun? I feel like
Nah,
No?
I think it's fine. I bet his skin
The
gets
sun
hot as
hides
shit.
from
Yeah.
him, bro.
yeah, that's fair.
But he looks at it and the moon starts coming out.
Mhm. yeah. Him and that's pretty wild. That's a pretty wild one. Here, can you go to my files? I wonder if I have
Yeah.
a few funny ones. Oh, I do. Oh, I have 2 videos that are
snap.
crazy. We gotta finish them off with the So go to 83. Yeah, start with number 1, dude. This shit's crazy. For the gram.
Oh my god.
Okay.
She's on it.
Damn.
Yeah, you gotta click it. Just click real quick. It's just gonna stay there. Yeah, dude.
Oh snap! I did not. All right, here's a replay what we're watching.
She survived though.
She's lucky, man.
I know.
How can bushes cushion the impact when the bushes were the impact?
I don't know, man.
She got
I
lucky.
don't know. Yeah, if a utility pole was there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
man.
lucky it was not a pole.
Yeah.
Man, that would have been
Oh
like.
my god! Imagine having that on video, just seeing the
Neck.
brain matter. Just,
Yeah. Ugh. I know. That's fucking tough.
I did see this one messed up clip when I was growing up. I was
Mhm.
probably like 14 or 15. And it was of this chick, and she had her head out the window. And like, I don't know how, I guess the stop sign, she got too close to the stop sign. And literally, like, I seen this chick die in the video.
Oh
Damn,
my god,
son.
Yeah.
That's when
Yeah.
videos were edgier on the internet.
Honestly, I think that I always keep hearing about Instagram. That Instagram is like they have a lot of
does
death
have-
videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard
Really?
Instagram's really edgy now. Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah,
I guess they stopped caring. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, that's Facebook, and so like I think Facebook's just going balls.
Facebook is crazy as shit.
Yeah, they're just going balls to the wall. I think.
I know someone personally. I don't know her personally like that.
If you
but like,
misgender somebody, you'll get taken off. But if you show a death video, you're like, oh, that's great. That's like 10,000 likes right there.
it's insane.
So fucking crazy.
There's this chick I used to work with that was batshit crazy. And
Yeah.
she went on Facebook Live. She lived in a homeless shelter.
Yeah.
She went on Facebook Live with like a fucking big ass knife and was threatening to like kill the person that kicked her out of the homeless shelter.
Yeah.
And it was on the internet for days. And
Yeah.
our manager was showing us like, remember this chick that you used to work with? This is her. She's like threatening this lady. I'm like,
Damn.
holy fuck.
That's
what the hell?
crazy. Yeah.
That shit's insane.
Man.
That's really crazy. Yeah.
Off the wall shit.
Well, here, we should watch number 2 because number 2 is also fucking off the wall. These are bears.
Oh, hell no.
Got up there in like 2
I would
seconds.
shit my pants.
Personally, I wouldn't be taking a video. But that's...
I don't even think they noticed they were there. They climbed up the tree so fast they didn't even
Yeah.
notice.
I know. This would be so fucking terrifying.
I know,
Like,
even if
alright.
they're cubs.
Yeah. Even
Yeah,
if
he
they're
ships
cubs.
his pants for
Yeah.
sure.
I wouldn't be laughing, though. But laughter's a fear response.
Which bears are the ones that you have to scream at for them to go away?
Maybe black bears, but like I think brown bears
I
are the
think
ones you
brown bears are the ones you stand still for, and black bears are the ones you scream at.
Sure.
I don't know. Either way, if I flip flopped it, you're fucked in the woods.
Yeah, you should just
The golden rule.
That's fucking true.
Shit.
That's fucking true.
You're screaming at one that you're supposed to stand still at. It's just gonna irritate it more.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
Seriously, that's funny. All right, I think the last one we should watch is the Joe Rogan one, because at the end, this one's an AI video. That was so fucking loud.
This is all AI.
This is all AI.
God, he's gonna watch this and be like, one of these actually happened.
Yeah.
What the? What incarnation?
I know, but this AI doesn't really look that bad. That's crazy though. That
one's a little wild.
Yeah.
The fact that no one has ever probably been in that frame besides him, and they're just able to make someone else look there in that frame.
Dude, AI's getting crazy.
I know. His face looks a little wonky in some of the parts, but
they do. They don't even look like him in some of them.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I mean, it looks really wild in some parts, but
what incarnation? Who made the script?
I don't know, man. What the fuck? That smile is really fucking fake too.
Man, who?
But yeah.
How and why?
Oh, there's that 28 years later too. That trailer. Have you seen it?
This.
Dude, it's so it's such
Is this
a
Interstellar?
No.
Okay.
Let's watch it.
This is such a
I
good
thought
trailer.
the song or whatever they picked was cool.
Yeah. Can you pause it real quick? So, I gotta give a background to you. Do you know 28 Days Later? It's like the original zombie movie. It's like the first zombie movie that was ever created that like had zombies running. Okay? And so, yeah. And so at first they made 28 Days Later, and then that's like with the main character of the Peaky Blinders. What's his name?
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah, Cillian Murphy, and he's like, really good actor and blah blah blah. And then they made 28 Weeks Later, that was kind of a flop movie. It just kind of didn't feel like it had enough funding. But then there's now 28 Years Later, and so
they skipped months for some reason.
yeah, I didn't need months,
Fair.
Yeah, you can't even do that much math. I can't.
That's true.
Yeah, so you can hit play now. Thank you.
What's going on? Jimmy, sit still, keep quiet, and do not move from this spot.
Oh snap. They're fun.
7, 6, 11, 5, 9 and 20 miles today, 4, 11,
Ooh.
17, 32 the day before. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Don't.
Hey yo,
Look at what's in
where's the
front of you.
808s?
Boot, moving up and down again. Men.
It's apparently a poem, and then this guy was like reciting it.
There's no discharge in the war.
That's insane.
Your eyes
Finally, an edgy zombies movie that we've been needing.
We need a fucking edgy zombies movie that like just scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Because 28 Days Later fucking scared the shit out of me.
Man.
Looks like a decent movie, doesn't it?
That's insane. 620, 25.
Yeah, it's gonna come out in June. Yeah.
Hopefully 2025 is the year of some good movies.
I hope so.
Good series.
I hope so. That'd be very nice.
Either starting or wrapping up. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I mean, like, by all means, I would like to start going to the movies again. You know, it's so fun to go to the movies, and so yeah.
Zombie movies, horror movies scare the fuck out of me. I don't know if I'm able to do it.
Horror movies I don't like, but when it's like zombies, it's like
video game.
It's less. No, I just don't like the paranormal. The paranormal gets me, but like if it's just like an enemy, like if it's
but they don't die.
Hey, I still recommend Alien Romulus. If you still haven't
watched it. Really? Come on, really?
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
Did you like it?
I haven't watched it. I see it on.
I like the bad guy in it.
Is it on Max or is it on Disney? I always forget.
It could be on Max.
I thought it was on Max. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I just like the alien in it.
Mm-hmm.
They did really well with making a bad guy.
Yeah, that's right. You showed that clip on the podcast once. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Isn't he like an NBA player? Super tall guy?
He does look super tall.
Okay.
He's like an NBA player.
I'm trying to think of which alien movie it was.
It was like a cross hybrid between a human and an alien.
Yeah. I feel it.
That's
I remember this.
Yeah. Can't wait for some great movies.
Yeah. Me too, man. Me too. I can't handle this like dog shit movie fucking season we've had. It's so dog shit this past like 6 months. I mean, I think
what was your last like
Dune. That was the last movie I saw in theaters that I went to see twice. I think
Dune
I went
2.
with I went with you guys. I went by myself and then I went with you and Cynthia. So like that was the last movie I saw.
Fair.
It was definitely worth it going to see in theaters.
Oh, so good.
Man, they probably got movie of the year in the bag for sure.
I mean, they should have. They should have. I mean, I don't know what other movie that would have gotten it.
That one tennis movie.
Yeah.
That soundtrack for Dune 2 is crazy.
So good. So good.
I think the music was what made that setting so believable.
Mm-hmm. There's that moment when they're like going to war and it's like this like throat singing. It's like, it's so fucking like it
sounds like some Tibetan tubes.
Yeah, it's just so fucking good, dude. It just like gets you into the mood for like I'm scared, but I don't really know what's gonna happen next. And that soundtrack is awesome. Super cool. Super like sci-fi, you know.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Gotta go pee. So.
Oh yeah, let's fucking end it, dude. I'm good.
Alrighty.
I'm good. I'm ready to
have
end
a great one, everyone.
It's been a wonderful episode.
Yeah, thank you for watching, and maybe we'll be next week. I don't know. We'll have to talk about it, but thank you for watching, and bye, people.
Goodbye.
Thank you. The Oruga Podcast.
Somehow somebody's always looking the other way. Now look at these guys. They look busy, right?